Welcome back to the John Trading channel. In this video, I'm going to give you my price prediction for Algorand in 2023. Can Algorand go back to the all-time high over 2,500% in 2023? You're going to find out in this video, so make sure you stick around until the end. If you haven't already, leave a like on the video, make sure you're subscribed, and leave a comment if you're enjoying these daily crypto videos. We're going to begin by using the weekly time frame. The first thing that I like to do is use the Fibonacci retracement tool and bring it up to this high here at this $3 mark. Then I'm going to drag it all the way down to our current low, which is at this 14-cent mark right now in Algorand. You can see that the Fibonacci retracement tool populates using the 382, the 0.5, the 618 level, and the 1-to-1 back at the old all-time high. Using these prices with other confluence zones, we're going to be able to find different targets that we can aim for with Algorand in 2023. So let me begin with my first target. I want to first begin by looking at this price through here. You can see that it was quite a strong support level before we made massive bullish pushes to the upside. From this level here, all the way back to the high was over a 1,200% move. And you can see consistently, we were using this as a support zone. Now, looking at the right here, you can also see that this support zone lines up perfectly with this support zone over on this left-hand side. So we've got a fairly strong support level in this area, but look what happened. We got a really strong break below, down below the support level, and what happened again? We got a retest of this support level. Once support gets broken through, it's going to act as a simple resistance level. This happens every single time in the market. We had this solid support level in this area. We then got a really strong push to the downside, breaking through that support level. Then what happens is this gets flipped. Support level gets a really strong breakthrough. It then acts as a resistance level when price tries to come back and retest it. And you can see what happened here. Back in March of 2023, we tried to break above this level and we had a failure. Because it was a support, flipped as a resistance level, we then had a really strong push to the downside. So this is going to be my first target for Algorand in 2023. We've got multiple supports, and getting that really strong breakthrough. We have retested this price once before, but I do believe that this would be a perfect level for Algorand to initially test in the future. Now, I'm not saying that this price is going to act as a major resistance level, but what will happen is when price comes up to this level through here, we might have a little bit of sideways action, might go slightly down before we then push up and then look for the second target in Algorand. So let me mark this on the chart for you. From our current price point, if we were to drag up the price and look, that's over a 100% move to target 1 in Algorand in 2023. And I definitely think this can happen in this year. Let's now move over to our target 2 for Algorand. So in this area here, we can also see we had a really strong support level before we had an even higher push to the upside. From these prices up here, we had an over 300% move to the upside from this price. And look also a little bit on the right. We had this support level a little bit higher, but also through here, we had support, and then look what happened. We actually broke through this support level. We came back, we retested it as resistance before we then continued back to the downside. Now let me scroll into the daily time frame so you can see this even better. So we're now looking at this part of the chart on this left hand side. We had this support level in here. We then had a really strong break to the upside, came back and retested this support, even retested it for another time before then what happened? We had a really strong break to the downside. We came back up, we retested this support after we got through, we retested it as resistance in this area on the right here. So support getting flipped to resistance, and then we had a major downturn. So we're currently at that 75-cent target for Algorand, and currently the price is down at 14 cents. So we went down over 60% from that current price point, showing that this is a decently strong resistance. Again, it may not act as that major resistance level, but when price comes back into this area, it would definitely seem that this would act as a resistance level. You would also know that there are traders in this market right now that have bought Algorand in this area because you saw multiple bullish bars to the upside. A lot of traders were thinking, yes, we're at this support zone here. We're looking quite strong. Let's see if we can get that upside break. And they bought in their portfolios and they're still holding to this current day. They bought at this 75-cent level and they're still holding Algorand right now in their portfolios. So you're going to have these support and resistance flip traders who initially this was a support, broke through, acted as resistance. You've also got another set of traders who were buying in this area. And when you finally get them back to that 75-cent price that's happened over a year ago, they're going to say, thank you. Finally, I can get out break even on this trade. And when you buy in the market, how do you get out of a buy? You have to sell to get out of your position. So not only are you going to have these traders who are going to sell this area as this support got flipped to a resistance, you're also going to have another set of traders getting out of their old positions. So you're going to have that double momentum play to the downside. Going back to the weekly time frame, I've now marked in target 2 for Algorand using these support areas. Support again got broken through, acted as resistance. Old traders also trying to get out of this trade. If we look at the price point, currently we're at that 14-cent range. And if we were to make it back to target 2 for Algorand, that would be an over 400% move on Algo in 2023. I'm now going to scroll into this left-hand side of the chart here where we've got these multiple Fibonacci retracement tools also showing us some really critical price points. So let's flick over to the daily time frame. The next key point I want to show you in Algorand is in this area through here. You can see looking at the 0.5 level, which is this green line through here, on the Fibonacci retracement tool, we've got multiple support zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bit of a break, 6, then came down and broke through on the downside. Now look what happened. We did get a breakout below this support level. It then flipped as a resistance level. We tried to push above. We did get a bit of a break up into this 0.618 level, but then we had this major downturn in the market. This was at that $1.90 level and we're currently at 15 cents. So basically a 95% drop in the market on this particular level. So not only have we got multiple support zones in this area, we've also got the Fibonacci retracement tool lining up perfectly in this area. So you're going to have basically triple momentum in this area. You're going to have people who use this support level, got broken through. It's then going to act as a resistance level. You've also got another set of traders who like to sell on a 50% retracement on the Fibonacci tool. So you're going to have a second set of traders using the Fibonacci. You're also going to have a third set of traders because a lot of traders in this area were thinking they were going to buy and continue to the upside and we were going to break the all-time high on Algo. So there are currently people, I guarantee that in their portfolio, they bought Algo at that $1.90 range and it's currently sitting at 15 cents. So when price finally comes back to their level, they're going to be praying, saying, thank you finally. And then they're going to be getting out of their positions. And to get out of a buy position, you need to be selling in the market. So you're going to have that triple momentum play, 3 entire different strategies coming together in the market to all do the same thing. So we're going to have a bit of a resistance level in this area. Now on the weekly time frame, so you can see it better, if we look at our current price and bring it all the way up to Algo target 3, you can see that that's a 1000% gain in the market, over a 10 times profit potential on this particular target for Algo. And I do think it does have a decently high probability of occurring in 2023 if we continue to get really bullish momentum in the entire crypto market. Now, this could push in slightly into 2024 because we're already halfway through the year and you obviously need to take a bit of time to be able to reach these levels. But my next target is going to be extremely great for Algo. Let's jump straight into it. For my fourth and final target on Algo, we're going to use the trend-based Fibonacci extension. I started this down at this low, all-time low here on Algo. I drag it up to this high that happened at the $3 mark, and then I drag it back at to the current price that you can see. And this main point that I'm trying to look at here is actually this golden zone. This golden zone 1618 level to 175 level, which lines up at that $5 range for Algo. It actually breaks the all-time high, where the all-time high was about $3.70. We're looking into that $5 range. But before I move on, look how perfectly this lines up with all my other targets. You can see at this 23.6 level, we've got target 2. At this exact 50% level, again, we've got target 3. And then we've got the golden zone for Algo coming in at $5, being my fourth target on this particular price. The Fibonacci-based tools are all using high-grade mathematics to calculate these different levels, and you will see using some backtesting in the market that these levels have a very high potential to hold in the market. So there's target 4 for Algo using that high-grade mathematical trend-based Fibonacci extension. If we look at the current price of that 15 cents and drag it all the way up to my current target, you can see that that's over 3,300% profit potential on this particular trade, making 33 times on your money. Now, with this particular target, this could take into 2024 because, again, we're halfway through the year. It's going to take some time for the crypto market to develop, for Algo to develop, to get a lot of buyers to come back into the market. So this particular one might take into 2024, but if we're lucky, it still could happen in 2023. If you haven't already, leave a like on the video, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you leave a comment if you're enjoying these daily crypto videos. Now, I do think where the current price is, we won't get a break below this all-time low at around this 10 cent or 9 cent, 9.5 cent mark on Algo. I do think that we will begin to start seeing some support in this area and then push up to target 1. Have a small little stall, then push up to target 2, and again have a bit of a stall before we then look for target 3. Target 4 is where I'm expecting a decent amount of resistance, but that's over 3,300% away. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. That's all I have for you for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.